Kaya, Camping for the Climate, and yeah, I wanted to make this video today to show you guys kind of how I live my lifestyle, how I got everything set up to start this lifestyle, and pretty much, I guess, a day in the life, and yeah, just some tips for other people who, I don't know, maybe other people want to also leave where they are for a better life. I don't know. I left California. California was horrible, and I now have a much better life. So let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is, if your car is old like mine, I have a 96, and you're trying to get out of the state that you're living in, I would say to travel an hour, 2 hours max daily. And I also, if you have money for a hotel, yeah, it's good to get a hotel to sometimes take a shower, but it's good to always have like a solar shower option and, you know, a nice running creek nearby, so that way you can save money. And yeah, also go into freecampsites.net to find the campsites. Okay, that's the next thing, go into that. So as you travel on your route, you can find the campsite that's on the way on your route traveling. Next thing also to have here is, you're going to want to have some portable chargers. You're going to want to have a way to charge your phone out here in nature, right? So you're going to want to pick up some portable chargers. I got these at Walmart. They're about $10 a piece, and you can charge them in your car. I have a dual USB car charger, so I can charge both of them at the same time. Once all 4 lights are lit up, that means this whole thing is charged, and I can go ahead and charge my phone out in nature. So next thing you're going to want when you travel is, you're going to want to have somewhere to store all your food stuff. So in here, I go ahead and I store all my food, extra like rice, condiments, items, and things that I need. So basically the front seat of my car is kind of like essentially my kitchen area, I want to say. I got hot chocolate back there. I've got, you know, basically kind of everything I need. And then I also have my bag of produce that I just go ahead and, you know, keep around here. So, and then also I usually keep my cooler right here. So you're gonna want to always have a cooler, and then that's very, very important to have a cooler. Okay, this is my cooler I got from Walmart. Yeah, I've had it since the start of this trip. I've had this cooler for so long, so it's broken down. This cooler is ready to go. But anyways, this is a really good one. I think it's called Zipper Lock, or I don't know what it's called, but yeah, Arctic Zone. And yeah, this is where, oh my god, the front pocket was here. I have like a oven mitt in there. And then here I keep my seasonings on the side, all my like forks and knives and stuff. And over here keep like olive oil, my cups, and then in here I just keep all my food. You know, I like to keep a little black bag under it so like all the water's not leaking and stuff. So there I go, just got my eggs, like turkey bacon, milk, you know, all the stuff that I need to eat. So that is how you're gonna want to get all your kitchen and cooler stuff. So every time that you're traveling, and when you're done with your camping trip or on your way on the road, just go ahead, you just stop at, I would just stop at Walmart, go pick up more ice, more food, get back on the road and on my way. So the next thing that you're going to want to have is a propane stove. So these cans, it's about $7 for 2 of these cans. This stove cost me about, I think it's about $30–40 range, and this has lasted me a good while. This is a really good, Coleman is a really good brand. So yeah, you pretty much just hook the propane in, and then as you turn on that burner, you go ahead and just light one of the burners, and then they go ahead and start. So I've had this for a while. This is how I do my cooking mostly. It makes it kind of easier. And then you're also going to want to have a bag with like all your pots and pans and things. So for my dishes, when I do dishes, I like to lay down one of these dish things. And then you can also at Dollar Tree get like one of those dish racks, which are so helpful. They're just amazing. And then I also have like, you know, I can still toast bread out here. I've got a camp stove toaster. They sell this in the camping section. It's only like $4. So those are a really good deal. Then I just have like dish gloves, scrub brushes and things for when I do my dishes. And then when I do my dishes, I do my dishes in here. And then what I do is I use my kettle, and then I go and I get some water from the creek and boil that water. And then I do my dishes in here. Okay? And then I always like to have paper towels. So this is where I keep also all my like paper plates, my mugs, sandwich bags, and all the other little kitchen stuff in there, like salt and extra like hand sanitizer and things like that. And this here is my table. This is like a $14 table you can get at Walmart. They just sell these tables. And yeah, I just get like a nice placemat. You know, you can get all the cute little stuff at Dollar Tree. That's a little vase I'll fill with flowers. Then I just get a typical easy chair. These are just like $9, you know. And then for trash, yeah, I just get a black trash bag. Just easy, simple little stuff there. And that's all my kitchen stuff. Now, one of the biggest part of these games, one of the first thing I made sure to get before even getting on the road and getting out of California and starting this journey was I wanted to make sure I had a bug out survival bag. So this bag, I got this at the surplus store in Culver City, and I got a bunch of other supplies. Now this isn't even related, there's a bunch of ice packs, so ignore that right now. But yeah, pretty much like I've got my canteen in here. Okay, so I've got my canteen, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get my solar shower out. I've got a solar shower in here, and this solar shower is really nice and convenient if you need to take a shower real quick, or, you know, just hold water or any kind of thing like that. So here's my solar shower. It's funny, it matches perfectly with all that. So this just gets filled up with water from the creek, and then you turn it upside down, and then the sun heats up and solar powers this side of the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually get me a solar shower ready today. And then you'll go ahead and you just hang it up in a tree, and then it's ready to go. The water will squeeze out of here. So I also made sure in my bug out bag that I have you want to have a water purifying drinking straw. You want to have extra food supplies, matches, tinder, just all kind of survival stuff. Just get yourself like a survival bag to always have on hand all the time. Like I have a ton of like food and stuff in here. Then I also have extra food under here, which I always like to make sure that I have, you know, just in case, because you never know what can happen. I like to always be prepared. So I just have a ton of oatmeal, canned foods, just ton of, this is like my bug out area right here. So that's something you're always going to want to have when you start this journey. So if there is any event that, you know, let's say you can't make it, or who knows what can happen on this journey, you know, I never knew. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to get a bug out bag because I don't know. And it's just always something good to keep on hand. So that's another part of stuff that I like to keep during this journey. Alright, so my trunk's pretty full to the brim, but you're going to want to have some really, you know, basic supplies in here. It's always good to have one of these for camping. If you're going to go ahead and cook and grill, I go ahead and just put this grill on there, and then I can go ahead and cook wherever I go. That makes things kind of easy, you know, if I want a grilled meal. Keep some towels back here always. All my books, medicines in a little like container and stuff like that. And then buddy heater, I'll go ahead and show you guys that in my tent soon. Extra cans of propane. These are where I keep my laundry. I just, you know, when I have laundry, I just go ahead and put it in here. Okay, and then I always like to keep firewood on hand. Always keep firewood on hand by any means. And I also like to try to keep a Ziploc bag of tinder as well, in case if everything's wet or snowy and if there's an emergency, gotta have all that ready. Clothes, water, always have all this stuff on hand all the time. I also like to keep an extra tent. This is an extra smaller tent that I have that I keep on hand, so that's nice and helpful. Okay, now for tents, I just have a simple Ozark Trail tent. This was $30 at Walmart. They have some bigger ones. I've just been getting the smaller ones because I'm noticing with the bigger ones, they're not doing so good in the wind for me, and it's a little harder for me to set up because I'm kind of short. I'm like 5'4". I don't know, it's just kind of hard with the bigger tents, even though they're more cozy and comfy. So, all right, let me go ahead and show you guys inside. Alright, so I went ahead and I got an air mattress. This is an Intex air mattress that you can also find in the camping section. Only about $9, and then you'll just want to buy an air pump with it. I actually have a cool air pump that came with, I used to have a car camping mattress that I ordered at Walmart because I alternate between tent and car camping. So that car camping mattress came with a cool plug-in, so I can just blow it up like in my car, and it's like 20 times faster, which is awesome. So this is just my bed. So I like to keep a ton of blankets on my bed. I got these from charity. So this was really helpful. This is awesome. So I was able to get these, and these are really helpful. These are great. So then I just keep my sleeping bag, my pillow. These are all my warm clothes just kept in this one bag. So here I like to have a table to keep all my stuff on. This is helpful. I actually got this for only like $5 at Target, which was amazing. It was like, oh, that's sweet. So that was a really good deal, and it fits in here perfectly. And then I also have a Coleman light, so that goes on at night, and that's nice and helpful. And yeah, so that's how that is all done for the bed stuff. Sometimes I like to open up the back here when it gets kind of hot, and or sometimes just to let some sun in, warm it up and everything. Okay. Okay, now to set up my bathroom in here, I use these kitchen bags. So I'll just take 2 of these bags, and then I get one of these little like waste bins from, you can get them at Walmart or Dollar Tree, and then I just will line these in here. So let me show you. Okay, so here we go, it's all set. So I just go ahead and line both those bags. I tie that in there, and then this is for going number 1. So I just keep my toilet paper in here. If I have to go number 2, I always keep a shovel, and I build a 4 to 6 inch cat hole that I dig in the ground. Not anywhere near water, don't do it near water, but yeah, you want to dig in there and dig it deep and then cover it up good, and just, yeah, for going number 2, okay? Alright, so another thing that I like to keep is, I like to always keep this little dustpan, and I need to sweep in here. I know it's all dusty and dirty in here, so I like to sweep in my tent all the time. Like, I'm just, yeah, I don't like to see all these like little like sand and dirt and stuff. And another thing I like to keep here is I like to keep activity boxes. So here I have a towel. It's raining, so sometimes I like to keep a towel just in case it gets a little moist in here or anything like that. So I just keep activity boxes. These have puzzles, my knitting stuff, books, and I keep like my toothbrush, toothpaste. Sorry, my hand's all dry. Oh gosh, it's just like really been windy and weird. So I keep incense, like just all my activity stuff and things to do, because sometimes there's no reception out here places. So yeah, you're gonna want to have fun stuff to do here. And then there we go with my buddy heater. So with this, I'm gonna see if I could show you guys tonight. Yeah, I just plug this in, and then this gets hooked onto there. You just twist it on. This is about $60, and they have another one that's bigger. I think, yeah, it's a bigger one. I think it's 80, or I can't remember how much it was. So just hook these on here, and it lasts about 5 hours. 5 hours of heat. You always want to leave a window cracked open for the CO, the like I don't know, like carbon monoxide or something like that. So yeah, so that's how that works, and that's how I stay warm with that. So I'm gonna try to show you guys how like my night routine is and all that, and how that all goes and stuff. Okay guys, so I'm just in my tent, I'm just chilling. I just, you know, sitting down here, comfy, cozy. We're all good. And yeah, so I like to keep these extra lights. This is a book light I got at Dollar Tree, and these are also another sweet light source that you could use, just $1. These are nice, and they're also nice if you're gonna read a book or do art or any kind of other stuff like that. So yeah, so this is pretty much my chill zone, my crib. This is my crib right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this. All right, so now I'll show you guys my night routine, and then we'll close off this video. So that's the portable solar shower, and then it also has a temperature marker on it, so when the sun heats it up, it'll let you know whether it's like at 100 and whatever, 90, or you know, whatever that. But it's kind of late in the day. I think it's about 2 o'clock now, so I really should have got this started earlier so it can get hot. But sometimes what I like to do is I like to just add boiled water. I'll just boil a kettle of water and add that if I have to. I might actually end up using this tomorrow, so I might not be able to show you guys today how it works in action, but I'll actually see later if I'm gonna do it today or tomorrow, because I'm gonna go hiking tomorrow, so we'll see. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is to keep my toilet held in place, I like to keep a heavy like gallon bottle in front of it, and then I put my shoes on each side. And yeah, you can pretty much figure out like you could probably either use bricks or use whatever to hold it in place. And there's also, if you have space, I saw a sweet one on Pinterest where you can take like one of those orange gallon buckets, and then you put in the, you know, the trash bags just like that. And then you also can get a toilet seat cover for it. So it's like really like a toilet, like a really nice camping toilet setup. So yeah, they have some sweet ideas on Pinterest, and I pretty much get everything, a lot of stuff at Dollar Tree, you know, even this light too. extra lights and all that stuff. So I just want to go ahead and share that. One other thing I also like to do is I like to put sheets between the rain fly and the tent to add more warmth, and also as a like windbreaker, because otherwise it'll kind of just be coming in through this blue like mesh type of screen, so that keeps it much warmer in here. Okay, and that's the compact shovel. These shovels fold. You can get them all at Walmart. Pretty much I get everything at Walmart. And yeah, I got these clips, so the way this fly works, it just zips down. So I just like to, when I want to open it, so I don't have to like take the whole fly down and do all this other stuff, I just like to just clip it with these clips, which I do use to hold that sheet in place. So that's how I kind of stay a little more comfortable, and yeah. It also keeps things a little drier in the tent, and keeps flies in, like, the flies are attracted to the light, so they'll get in between, so the sheet really helps with that a lot too. Okay guys, here's my stove. I just cooked up some ground turkey and I'm making tacos. So here's how my stove works. It works pretty good. It works like a good stove that you know, you have at home. To me, that's how it's worked for me. Actually, it even seems to work even stronger. It seems like to me. Oh, here I am struggling to hold this tortilla for this taco. So yeah, so this is the stove here. Okay, dinner's all made. I got turkey tacos, just put sour cream, cheese, and oh, of course we cannot forget the mild Taco Bell sauce. And I've got chips and salsa. I'm trying to have a hearty dinner for my hike tomorrow so I can be like powered up and everything. I got an aloe vera drink. And then I just like to make a cute little, any flowers I find, just make a cute little bouquet. I don't know, it kind of gives a homey feel, nice homey touch. So that's dinner. Alright guys, it's nighttime, so I'm just going to show you guys my heater here. So this is my little portable buddy heater. It's portable, and yeah, so there's two of them that you could choose from, either this option, which is better for a smaller tent, or there's another one which is like a square shape, and that is better for a bigger tent. It generates more heat. As you see, I got my window cracked open a bit. So yeah, there's a button on the side that you hold. You hold that button on the side for 30 seconds. Sometimes you'll have to hold it more if it's really cold, and then yeah, you just got the propane running, and then when the propane can runs out, it just shuts off on its own. So that's how that works. And I usually I just like to use it when I'm getting dressed and just to warm it up in the morning. So I don't really like run it all night unless it's like really, really cold. If it's like in the negative, maybe I will, but yeah, so I usually just like this just to kind of warm things up and while I get dressed, so that's really helpful. And yeah, so there I got my bathroom set up and all that, and then I have my little trash can, so I like to keep little plastic bags around, and some of those slippers I like to keep to just quickly, if I need to like go outside or something, or you know, in any event of that. And then yeah, and then there's my Coleman lantern. Got that at Walmart too. So yeah, so I just want to go ahead and share this video to maybe be able to help anybody out who maybe wants to live freely, or you know, save money, not pay bills at an apartment or something like that, or I don't know, I mean, for whatever reason you have, you know, I had to leave a horrible state and circumstances with all that. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think, and have a good day.